Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Annisa and I post a little bit of everything, so you should just subscribe and check it on out, Check out my videos, just hang around, just say hi. Comment on my video hi. Just comment hi. I'll say hi back. It'll be a great way to like start the days off or end the days, whatever time of the day it is. Just say hi. Hi. Anyway, so today's video is an August empties haul. There's like absolutely not as much as there was in my July empties haul, which I will link that one down below if you want to watch that one after watching this one. But I have a little baggie, I have a bag with stuff in it. Absolutely not as much as the last one, so it shouldn't be as long as the last one. Yeah, there's stuff still. I like doing the empties haul because it definitely forces me to actually go through stuff. One, because it's like, oh, I have a video that I need to record for this, so let me actually use my products. And also I have a tendency of like buying something and then not using it or finishing it, and it just sits so to the point where it's just no good anymore, so then I need to throw it out. This definitely pushes me to actually use my product. And I watch other people do empties hauls, and it definitely pushes me to be like, I need to be like that too. I need to get my stuff done. And me watching other people do empty hauls is what started me to do this. And it's definitely made a change in like the way I'm using my products. And I definitely think it's better for like my money because I'm not wasting it. And it's just better for everything. It's just not a waste anymore. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So this is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. It's with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. This is my favorite mask from Shea Moisture. If I have been doing empty hauls since 2018, this would be like included every month basically. It's literally the best stuff. I love it so much. Ulta does a lot of sales where it's like buy one get one half off on Shea Moisture, and I'll usually stock up on these, but a lot of times this one is the one that's sold out because it's so good. I've used a couple of the other Shea Moisture hair masks, and they're either really thick and they don't like go through my hair well, or I just really don't notice a difference and I hate them. Like it's like that much of a difference between this mask versus all their others. There's just like a really weird feeling with all of the other masks and how they make my hair feel and how they sit in my hair. Some of them just like don't even make my hair feel different. It's super weird and I just can't stand it. This definitely makes a difference. If I don't use a hair mask in my hair in any way, my hair definitely feels brittle and gross, but using this and just using it weekly for 30 minutes to overnight, if I go to sleep with it in my hair overnight with a baggie over my hair or something, it definitely helps. It makes my hair feel way softer. I love it. There's obviously other hair masks that I use too, because again, this one's always sold out, so I've had to find other ones that are really good that aren't in the Shea Moisture line, but those ones work really well, and I hope to finish those ones off soon so I can show them to you. But this is my 10 out of 10. This is my holy grail. I love it. It's definitely a hot, put on the hot list. I know, did you guys notice on my last one, if you watched my July empties, I put it on like a naughty or nice list. Who do I think I am, Santa Claus? I don't even know what that was about. I don't know why I did that. Let's just do hot or not list. Yeah, because that sounds better. Like when I went back and was editing, I'm like, why did I say naughty or nice? That was weird. I'm not Santa Claus. Anyway, so this is on my hot list, 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. So this is the Pattern Leave-In Conditioner, Define and Moisturize. I actually love this stuff. I actually went and bought another one when I felt that this one was almost empty. Again, another holy grail item. I love Pattern Beauty. Their products are amazing. The conditioner is just great. I love the leave-in conditioner. I don't have any issues with it. I mean, I've tried other leave-in conditioners in the past where I just felt like it was a waste of money. Like I felt nothing different with my hair. I could literally just like, if I'm running late and I put a lot of product in my hair to further define my curls. But if I'm like running late, I need to throw something in my hair, and I don't care how defined my curls are because I'm gonna throw it in a ponytail, I'm gonna throw it in a clip, something. I can actually just throw this in straight out of the shower with a little bit of oil, and my hair won't be super frizzy. If I don't put anything in my hair is super frizzy. There's no curl to it. It's just really gross. If I put this in with a little bit of oil, my hair is actually still curled and there's barely any frizz, but me putting extra added product to my hair definitely defines my curls better. So this is definitely a great product. I love it so much. She makes bigger bottles of it, like actual like tubs, but they're super expensive. Like I feel like it's crazy how expensive they are, but I do like them a lot and they are worth the money if you have the money for the curly hair products. So it is 10 out of 10 for me on the hot list, but it is one of those things where I'm like, if you have the money, get it. I should probably do a video of like dupes to use if you don't have the money, because some of the stuff is expensive. I noticed that for curly hair, our products are a lot more expensive than people with straight hair. Their products are way cheaper than our stuff, and it really sucks because if we want our curls to look good, we have to put money into it. It's a lot. So I mean, maybe I should do like a dupes video of like cheap products that are really good that I was using and why I don't use them, why I would use them, pros and cons to them, things like that. But this definitely is a 10 out of 10 on my list because I do love it. I do put the money into it. I love the Pattern Beauty products. The number, like my top products that I love from them is this and then their conditioner. I do use the Pattern Beauty pick and the Pattern Beauty shower brush. Life changers as well. Again, everything's a little bit expensive. I do like the tools though because you never have to buy them again unless they break. So just don't break them. This is the Drunk Elephant. I don't know how to say that. Is that number 9 bestie number 9 jelly cleanser, purify and dissolve. I actually really liked this. It's cantaloupe glycerin, and if this is a sample I had gotten a long time ago that I just never used and I kept putting it off. I was like, oh, I'll use it later, I'll use it later. I finally got around to using it. I've had it for like a year or whatever. It definitely was great. I used it in the morning when I woke up because I just needed something to take off my retinol cream from the night before, and because a little bit oily, but at the end of the night I need something stronger because I put makeup on, I put sunscreen on, my face is dirty from doing stuff during the day. So I used this one in the morning and it definitely made my skin feel not super stripped. Like my face felt clean without feeling stripped, if that makes sense. I did like it a lot. Drunk Elephant is expensive though, and I feel like there are products out there that are better or do the same as Drunk Elephant for a lesser price. So I mean, it did a great job. So for the job, I'd say, I mean, 10 out of 10. But for the product itself, I don't know, like I would have to give it a 3 out of 10 because it really doesn't do the same, like it does the same thing as pretty much anything else. I just don't think it's really worth the money. Drunk Elephant's pretty expensive. That's why I've just never really bought their stuff myself. Most of the time if I get Drunk Elephant stuff, it's like samples. I never actually get full-sized stuff of Drunk Elephant. I never get like full-size stuff of Drunk Elephant, and it's because their stuff is pretty expensive, pretty pricey. And I remember when I first, because there was something I'd gotten from Drunk Elephant, I think it was a sample of like their moisturizer, and I liked it and I looked into how much it was. I was like, yeah, I'll look for another moisturizer, it's cheaper, because it was super expensive. I don't know, it did a good job. It just wasn't worth, it's not worth the price point to me. So this is on the not list. It just doesn't make it. I think there's a lot of products out there that are a lot cheaper than Drunk Elephant that do a good job. If you use Drunk Elephant and you feel like you've used everything on the earth that does, and none of it's worked for you, and Drunk Elephant's the only thing that worked for you, by all means, keep using it. Everybody's skin is different. I have super sensitive skin, so I try to be really careful with what I use, and I've just found that there's a lot of products just like this one that keep my skin clear and oil free and whatever without being so expensive. So it is what it is. Take it with a grain of salt if you are upset by this because you like Drunk Elephant. I don't know. So this is the Bad Gal Bang Benefit Mascara. It doesn't normally look like this. This is because my dog had gotten into my room and tore it apart a while back, but he didn't actually puncture any, like he didn't puncture it. That was my biggest thing. Like if it was leaking, I would have thrown it away immediately, but because it wasn't leaking, I was like, well, this is expensive mascara, so I guess it's fine. So I went and cleaned it and, you know, alcohol pad it and everything. So every time I touched it, I wasn't touching dog drool and touching my eye. But it is what it is. It's expensive mascara. And I was like, oh, I still need to use it. He didn't puncture it. He's gotten to a couple, I think he got to like my mom's mascara and punctured it and got black everywhere. So that was thrown away. So because this wasn't punctured, I kept using it. I had received this as a free sample through Influencer and Benefit a while back, and I liked it so much I actually went and bought another one after I finished it. I think it's a great product. If you're a Benefit like junkie, this is definitely a great mascara. I definitely recommend using it. it definitely separates your lashes and makes them look longer without looking like you have a lot of mascara on, if that makes sense. Like, it makes your lashes look naturally thick and long, which is really nice. I think it's like $24, which I told my mom when my dog got to it, and she was like, I'll pay you back. How much was it? And I was like, it's $24. So who spends $24 on mascara? Wants good mascara? I don't know. If you had asked me like a month ago or 2 months ago, this would be 10 out of 10 all the way around on product list, whatever. I recently got L'Oreal mascara. If you haven't seen that video where I reviewed the L'Oreal mascara, the $14.99 L'Oreal mascara, I'll link that one down below in my box so you can watch it after. I love that stuff. I think it does just the same as this one, or even better maybe. I think it makes my lashes look way longer than this one, and it's $14.99, and that's a great price point. So product, so does it work? Yes, 10 out of 10 for, you know, ingredients and whatever it does. But price point wise, if you're a person that likes higher end mascara, I definitely recommend it then, 10 out of 10. But if you are a person that's like, look, I'm on a budget, but I still want my lashes to look good, then I definitely recommend the L'Oreal mascara for $14.99. If you can find something that's cheaper, go cheaper. It is what it is. So for like the product wise, I'd probably just say like, oh, 5 out of 10, because I do like Benefit. Benefit is something I really like. I like their products. I feel bad saying anything about them, but with the pandemic, I don't want to be spending $24 for mascara all the time. Finding something that's only 15 bucks felt really good. So I mean, this is like, I don't know where to put this on my meter. It's like in between hot or not. It's like in like the middle, because I do like Benefit. I am a Benefit junkie. That's why I say if you're a Benefit junkie, you'll like it. So I'm more in the middle of it, because again, it is a great product, but it is more expensive. So I'm in the middle. It is a hot and not product. Ding. This is the Nice Melons Whipped Boob Polish for smooth, hydrated, taut boobies. It smells amazing. It just smells like the best mixture of fruit. This does pretty much the same thing for me as the other one, the Acai Your Boobies, or your, yeah, the Acai Your Boobies line, which I think I talked about in my last video, and I love it. It's amazing. This was definitely a great, like, if I was like, I get tired of things very quickly, so that's my biggest thing. Like, I will love a perfume and I'll wear it nonstop for like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden I'll be like, this perfume smells awful. Why was I wearing it? And it's just because I get tired of it. It has nothing to do with the perfume itself. It's just I got tired of wearing it so much. So I was really excited to get this, because I was like, I don't want to get tired of my acai like scent, because it's my favorite scent in the world. So to have this and use it was definitely like a really big change. I'm definitely not usually a fruity scented person. The acai is like a definitely different type of fruity smell. This is super fruity. If you're not a fruity fan, I definitely don't recommend this. I don't even know if Truly still has it. I know it was a limited edition item, but I know they were talking about keeping it on like full time possibly, which is great, because again, I like to have some variation. I'm usually not a fruity person, but I really like the smell of the fruity, like, I don't know, there's something about it that I just really liked, and I was like, I normally wouldn't like this, but I love it. It was amazing. I don't know, it just did a lot for me still. I didn't think it was going to be able to amount up to the acai one. I don't know why, but it worked perfect still. I loved it. I bought the full line. It had the same scents of the, what is it called? The shea butter and the serum. I'm still using, I always go through these faster than the shea butter and serum. So I have those still, and I love the smell of them. They're great swap out for I'm getting tired of my acai, and I don't want to get tired of my acai, because that's my holy grail product. I don't want to. So it's a great switch out. So yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend on my hot list. I also love these jars so much. I like to take the labels off of them, clean them out, and like use them for stuff around my room. I think I use one for like paint, water, use another one for like storage, and use another one for desk items. So I'll figure something out for this one too. So yeah, so that is it for the August empties. I will now start working on my September empties. The bag is empty and shall be folded, if I can fold correctly. will start filling up soon. I think this is actually a way better like empties haul, just having a few items so this video doesn't end up being 40 something minutes long. I definitely think this is a great swap out than for the 40-minute video because this is just a few products. I don't know what happened in July. I went through a lot. I think it was just because the idea, I was like, I'm doing my first haul and empties haul, and I just went through everything. So I think I was actually almost out of stuff in July, so that's why I was like, I'll just do an empties haul. Now in August, I was like, I'm not gonna have anything for this video, but I ended up having a few things. So maybe September will only have one thing or two things. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to combine it into November. Who knows? I'll have to update you guys on that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you use any of these products, if you hate them, like them, if you think they deserve the hot or not list. We're not doing naughty or nice lists. I don't know who I think I am. Maybe I'll bring it back for Christmas, but I'm not Santa. I don't know what happened there. Thank you again so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. And how late do you plan on going nowhere? Afraid of all the things you don't know. There's so many reasons you should care.